What if I told you that the youth you look like isn't just a matter of luck or good genes, that there is something much deeper behind that youthful appearance, something that transcends the simple physics of the body? Now, what if I told you that this youth is a sign that you are different, that you are chosen? Look at your hands. Do you have the letter M drawn on your palm? Or perhaps the image of a crescent moon? If so, know that this is no coincidence, and even less of a coincidence. There are ancient mysteries and spiritual teachings that talk about those who bear these marks. These signs are impressions of a greater destiny, of a spiritual calling that few possess. People with these marks often radiate a special energy, a vitality that defies time. They look younger than they really are, as if the universe itself had granted them protection from the wear and tear of the world. But why does this happen? What makes these people look so fresh, so alive? What is behind this aura of youth? If you can relate, if these words have touched something inside you, then stick with me. Because today, we're going to reveal the spiritual secrets that make some chosen ones appear less old than they really are. We're going to uncover what lies behind this timeless youth, and more than that, how you can use it to your advantage. Prepare yourself. What you're about to discover could completely change the way you view your own existence. Have you ever stopped to wonder why some people seem to defy time? Why, regardless of their age, they carry a sparkle in their eyes, radiant skin, and a vitality that never seems to fade? The answer may lie far beyond genetics or body care. The truth is that looking young is a direct reflection of the energy you carry. The way you feel inside, the vibration you emanate, and the harmony you cultivate within yourself have a profound impact on your physical appearance. When your energy is high, aligned with emotions such as peace, love, and gratitude, your body responds by staying healthy, refreshed, and rejuvenated. This is because spiritual energy is what sustains the physical body. Have you ever noticed that when you're happy, your skin looks brighter? Or that when you're at peace, your countenance becomes more serene? This phenomenon is no coincidence. Your emotional and spiritual state manifests itself physically, becoming visible to everyone around you. And do you know what's most fascinating? Many people who appear younger share the same energetic pattern. They have learned to live in tune with their true essence. When you stop carrying dense energies such as resentment, fear, or excessive worry, your body responds with lightness and freshness. Now think about it. How have you been nourishing your energy? What has been vibrating inside you? Remember, your youth is not just in the years that pass, but in the frequency you choose to sustain. If this idea makes sense to you, subscribe to the channel now and activate notifications to continue discovering the spiritual mysteries that transform your life. Together, we'll explore how the mind directly influences this energy and, consequently, your appearance. If your appearance reflects your energy, then the big question is, what actually shapes that energy? The answer lies within you, in the way your mind perceives and interacts with the world. Renowned researcher Jacobo Grinberg dedicated his life to the study of consciousness and human energy, and one of his greatest discoveries was that the mind doesn't just interpret reality, it creates it. This means that your thoughts and emotions are not just reflections of what happens around you, but active forces that influence your energy, your body, and yes, even your physical appearance. People who cultivate thoughts of peace, gratitude, and love vibrate at a high frequency. This vibration directly affects their cells, slowing down the effects of aging and preserving vitality. The opposite is also true. Emotions such as stress, fear, and resentment create energy blockages that impact on health and accelerate wear and tear on the body. And here's something interesting. Those who carry the M mark on their palm or the crescent moon have a natural connection with this creative energy. They are people who have a more sensitive and intuitive energy field, capable of picking up and transforming vibrations around them. If you have one of these marks, you may have already felt this influence in your life, moments when your energy seemed to affect the environment, or even profound insights that came out of nowhere. Now imagine the power of learning to direct this energy consciously. If your mind has the ability to shape your reality, then it also has the power to rejuvenate your body and maintain its vitality for much longer. The secret lies in learning to control your thoughts and emotions so that your frequency remains high at all times. And that's exactly what we're going to explore in the next topic. How old souls carry a wisdom that makes them naturally younger. Have you ever met someone who, despite their age, seems to carry deep wisdom as if they had lived many lives? Or perhaps that person is you. If you've ever felt that your view of the world is broader, that certain situations don't affect you in the same way they affect others, or that you simply know things without being able to explain how, there's a good chance that you're an old soul. And here's something fascinating. Old souls tend to appear less old than they really are. But why? The answer lies in the way these souls approach life. Unlike many who carry stress, worries, and resentments, old souls have learned to live in peace. They understand that dense emotions are just unnecessary weights, and that releasing these burdens is the secret to keeping the spirit and the body light. Jacobo Grinberg said that our external reality is a reflection of our internal state, and that includes our physical appearance. Old souls, because they carry fewer superficial concerns and cultivate a state of acceptance and harmony, project a purer energy. This heightened energy directly impacts your body, preserving its vitality and preventing the wear and tear that normally comes with time. Now, here's an even deeper connection. Many of these old souls have the M mark on their palm or the crescent moon. These physical signs are more than just traces. They are marks that indicate a spiritual calling. If you have one of these marks, you may have already felt it in your life. A greater sense of purpose, an ease in understanding the mysteries of existence, or even a keen intuition that seems to guide you. And the most interesting thing? When you embrace this wisdom and allow your soul to guide your life, your appearance reflects this transformation. Inner lightness manifests itself in your physiognomy, in the softness of your gaze, and in the serenity you transmit. You become living proof that time can be defied when you learn to live in harmony with yourself. Have you ever been close to someone who seemed to carry a light, radiant energy, as if they were able to light up a room with just their presence? Or perhaps you yourself have noticed that some people say your energy is special, different? This doesn't happen by chance. There is an invisible force around us, an energy field that directly influences our body, our mind, and even our appearance. People who vibrate at high frequencies naturally access this rejuvenating energy, allowing their vitality to remain intact as the years go by. And here's something powerful. Those who have the M mark on their palm or the crescent moon have a natural connection to this energy. They are beings who, often without realizing it, absorb and channel more subtle frequencies, keeping themselves protected from the negative influences of the outside world. Have you ever felt that you can easily perceive the energy of a place or a person? Have you ever noticed that when you're in tense environments, you feel the need to move away to preserve your balance? This is because your energy field is more sensitive and intuitive. The secret of rejuvenating energies lies in the attunement you maintain with them. The more you connect with states of peace, love, and gratitude, the more your vibration aligns with this infinite source of renewal. The result? A body that stands the test of time better, a lighter mind, and a presence that transmits serenity and vitality. Now, if you feel that your energy has been dense or heavy lately, don't worry. The good news is that you can learn to access these energies with awareness, bringing to your life a youthfulness that comes from the inside out. In the next topic, we'll explore how inner peace has a direct impact on your appearance and the way people perceive you. Have you ever noticed how some people convey a serenity so profound that it seems to reflect directly on their appearance? They carry a sparkle in their eyes, a softness in their expression, and a presence that calms those around them. But what exactly is behind this? The answer lies in inner peace. When you learn to live in balance, without carrying the weight of stress, anger, or anxiety, your body responds by staying young and healthy. This is because chronic stress wears down cells, accelerates aging, and directly affects the skin, muscles, and even posture. Inner peace, on the other hand, does the opposite. It slows down this process and allows your energy to remain constantly renewed. Now pay attention to this. Those who carry the M mark on their palm or the crescent moon have a special ability to find this peace. Because they have a more sensitive energy field, they are naturally drawn to introspection, the search for self-knowledge, and a deeper understanding of life. They feel more intensely, perceive energies that others ignore, and when they learn to channel this sensitivity in the right way, they become true sources of harmony. And do you know what happens to someone who lives in this state of balance? Their appearance changes. Your countenance becomes lighter, your skin reflects this serenity, and the energy you emanate makes the people around you feel your presence in a different way. The secret of youth is not just in creams or diets, but in the frequency you choose to sustain within yourself. Have you ever had that feeling of knowing something without needing a logical explanation? As if an inner voice was guiding you, showing you the best way forward? This is intuition, a skill that not only protects you, but can also be a powerful secret for maintaining your vitality and youth. Jacobo Grinberg has deeply studied consciousness and the human mind and discovered that intuition is a direct connection to the universal field of consciousness. This means that when you listen to your intuition, you are aligning your energy with higher forces, avoiding situations, people, and choices that could wear down your soul and, consequently, your physical body. And here's a fascinating detail. People who have the M mark on their palm or the crescent moon carry a naturally stronger intuition. These marks are spiritual signs that indicate a greater connection with the mysteries of the universe. If you have one of these marks, you've probably noticed that you can sense when something isn't right, or that you often know things before they even happen. But what does this have to do with appearance? Everything. People who listen to their intuition avoid unnecessary stress, move away from toxic situations, and live a more aligned and lighter life. When you live according to your truth, without going against your own essence, your energy remains pure and balanced, which reflects directly on your physiognomy. Now, stop for a moment and ask yourself, have you been listening to your intuition? Have you allowed it to guide your choices? Because the more you follow this inner call, the more your energy is preserved and the more you maintain a rejuvenated appearance. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to carry an invisible weight? Something that reflects in their posture, their gaze, and even their skin. What many people don't know is that the emotions we accumulate can manifest themselves physically, accelerating aging and draining our vitality. Every emotional pain, every unresolved hurt, and every stored resentment creates energy blockages that directly affect our body. Constant stress, repressed anger, and unhealed traumas generate an overload that can translate into a tired countenance, dull skin, and even health problems. But here's the good news. Inner healing has the power to reverse this process. Jacobo Grinberg explained that our energy flows freely when we are emotionally balanced, allowing the body to regenerate naturally. This means that by releasing past hurts and forgiving, you not only relieve your soul but also renew your physical appearance. The body responds to the lightness within by reflecting a vitality that comes from the inside out. And now for a special detail. People who have the M mark on their palm or the crescent moon have an even deeper healing process. As they are naturally more sensitive and intuitive, they feel emotions more intensely. This can be a blessing when they learn to channel this energy, but a burden when they let internal wounds build up. If you have one of these traits, you've probably noticed that certain events affect you more strongly than most people. So how do you reverse them? By releasing everything that no longer serves you. The key to maintaining a youthful appearance and high energy lies in forgiveness, acceptance, and releasing emotional burdens. The more you let go, the more your body aligns with its essence, and this manifests physically as a light, freshness, and youthfulness that defies time. Now tell me, are you ready to let go of what no longer belongs to you? Are you ready to let your energy flow freely? Have you ever noticed that some people seem to carry a radiant energy, as if they were always illuminated from within? Even if they have been alive for many years, they still have a special glow, a light presence full of vitality. The secret? Genuine joy. True joy doesn't come from external factors, such as material goods or passing moments. It comes from within, from a deep connection with peace, gratitude, and the ability to find beauty in life. When a person cultivates this authentic joy, their body responds in surprising ways. Cells vibrate at a higher frequency, stress dissolves, and vital energy expands. Jacobo Grinberg believed that human consciousness can directly influence the physical state of the body. When you maintain positive emotions, your body releases beneficial substances, improves circulation, and reduces the signs of aging. In other words, joy literally rejuvenates. And here's something fascinating. Those who have the M mark on their palm or the crescent moon have a natural connection with this luminous energy. These people carry a special vibration, and when they learn to keep their frequency high, they become real beacons of positivity to the world. If you have one of these traits, you may have noticed that your emotional state influences much more than just your mood. It directly affects your appearance, your health, and the way others perceive you. But how do you cultivate true joy? The answer lies in letting go of excessive worries and learning to live in the present. The lightness of someone who finds happiness in the little things is reflected in their skin, in the way they look, and in the energy they transmit. When you learn to live with gratitude and enthusiasm, your youth becomes timeless. Now tell me, have you allowed joy to be part of your daily life? Have you made room for this natural state of lightness and contentment? Have you noticed that people who live with a strong purpose seem to radiate a special energy? They have a vibrant look, a magnetic presence, and a youthfulness that doesn't seem to wear off with time. This is because having a purpose gives meaning to life and keeps your energy fresh. When you wake up every morning knowing that you have something meaningful to accomplish, your mind and body enter a state of alignment and motivation. This reduces stress, keeps your frequency high, and strengthens your vitality. Science has proven that people with a strong sense of mission live longer and age more slowly. Jacobo Grinberg believed that life purpose is a manifestation of expanded consciousness, something that connects the individual to something greater than themselves. When you live in tune with your mission, your energy field is strengthened, your mind is balanced, and your body responds by staying healthy and rejuvenated. Now pay attention. If you have the M mark on your palm or the crescent moon, your purpose may be even more special. People with these marks tend to carry a greater spiritual mission, something that goes beyond the ordinary. They are often awakened souls, guided by a strong intuition and a deep desire to positively impact the world. Do you feel you have a higher calling? That you were born for something special? Then this could be the key to your vitality and youth. But how do you find and live your purpose? The answer lies in connecting with yourself, listening to your intuition, and following the path that resonates with your essence. When you do this, your energy expands and your appearance reflects this state of fullness. Now tell me, have you been living with purpose or just going with the flow of life? If you haven't yet found your mission, perhaps it's time to seek this deeper connection. Have you ever felt a deep sense of peace when walking in the middle of nature? Or have you noticed that after spending time outdoors, your mind feels lighter and your body more invigorated? This isn't just an impression. Nature has a real power to renew energy. And this connection could be one of the biggest secrets to maintaining your youth and vitality. Jacobo Grinberg studied the relationship between human beings and the universal field of consciousness, and one of his greatest insights was that nature is a direct expression of this pure and elevated energy. Being in contact with trees, rivers, mountains, and even feeling the breeze can recharge your energy, remove emotional blockages, and strengthen your vitality. And here's a powerful detail. People who have the M mark on their palm or the crescent moon have an even stronger connection with nature. They intuitively sense when they need to be close to the earth, the water, and the sun. They are individuals who can perceive the subtle energies around them more clearly and benefit deeply from this contact. If you have one of these traits, you may have already felt this natural attraction to quiet places, to moments of solitude outdoors, or even to an affinity with the cycles of the moon and the earth. But what does this have to do with appearance? Everything. When you connect with nature on a regular basis, your body responds. The energy you absorb helps to reduce stress, improve circulation, strengthen immunity, and even balance hormone production, factors that have a direct impact on your physical appearance. Your skin becomes healthier, your eyes shine brighter, and your presence becomes lighter and more magnetic. So how can you make the most of this rejuvenating power? Simply spend more time in nature. Walk barefoot on the earth. Breathe fresh air. Sunbathe in the morning. Dive into the sea or rivers whenever you can. The more you reconnect with this primordial energy, the more your body will reflect this renewal. Have you ever heard the phrase, "You are what you think"? It may sound cliché, but the truth is that the mind has a profound impact on the way you feel, behave, and even the way your body responds to the weather. Jacobo Grinberg studied the mind's ability to shape reality and discovered that our thoughts and emotions create energy patterns that directly affect our physical body. In other words, What you feed yourself mentally, whether positive or negative, influences not only your health but also your appearance. If you live under stress, anxiety, and pessimism, your body feels it. Tension is reflected in wrinkles, tiredness appears in the eyes, and vital energy is depleted. On the other hand, when your mind is at peace, full of uplifting thoughts and positive emotions, your body responds by reflecting this harmony, delaying the signs of aging and radiating youth. Now, pay attention to this. If you have the M mark on your palm or the crescent moon, your mind has an even more intense ability to influence your reality. These marks indicate people with a stronger connection to the energy field of the universe, which means that their thoughts and intentions have an even greater power of manifestation. This explains why some chosen ones are able to transform their energy more easily and maintain a youthful, radiant appearance for longer. If you have one of these marks, you need to be even more attentive to what you cultivate inside your mind. So what's the secret to using it to your advantage? The first step is to pay attention to your internal dialogue. What have you been saying to yourself? Are your words and thoughts of love and acceptance or of self-criticism and fear? The more you learn to reprogram your mind for positivity, the more your energy will align with this frequency and your youth will be preserved. Now, tell me, do you take care of your thoughts as much as you take care of your body? Because true transformation begins from the inside out. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to carry a light of their own? They don't try to please or fit in, and yet they have a magnetic and captivating presence. Their secret? Authenticity. Being authentic means living according to your truth without fear of others' judgment. When you free yourself from external expectations and start living in line with who you really are, your energy becomes lighter, purer, and this is reflected in your appearance. Authenticity reduces internal stress and eliminates the energy drain that comes from trying to be something you're not. Jacobo Grinberg believed that when we are in harmony with our true selves, our energy flows unobstructed, and this energetic fluidity has a direct impact on the physical body. Authentic people generally appear younger because they carry less emotional tension, are not consumed by superficial concerns, and live more fully. Now, a special detail. If you have the M mark on your palm or the crescent moon, your natural energy is already unique and powerful. These signs indicate that you have been chosen to walk a special path, one that requires authenticity and the courage to follow your own truth. Often, these people feel from an early age that they are different, that they don't quite fit in with society's standards. And here's the key. The more you embrace this uniqueness, the more your energy strengthens and manifests itself as vitality and youth. So how do you live authentically? The first step is to free yourself from the need for external approval. Be who you really are. Express your essence without fear and trust your intuition. The more you live in line with your truth, the more your energy will shine, and this will be visible not only to you, but to everyone around you. Have you ever noticed how children seem to radiate a pure, vibrant energy? They live completely in the present, without worrying about the future or carrying the weight of the past. This is one of the biggest keys to maintaining youth and vitality throughout life. The human mind has a habit of dwelling on painful memories or anxieties about what is yet to come. The problem is that these constant worries create tension in the body, cause stress, and accelerate the aging process. When you dwell on the past or worry too much about the future, your energy is fragmented and your body feels the strain. Jacobo Grinberg taught that full awareness, i.e. living in the here and now, allows vital energy to flow freely through the body, bringing balance and harmony to mind and spirit. This total presence in the moment reduces the production of stress hormones and allows every cell in the body to function more efficiently, preserving its natural youthfulness. And here's an important fact. Those with the M mark on their palm or the crescent moon have a special connection with the present. These marks indicate individuals with a keen intuition, people who, when they learn to focus on the now, can channel their energy powerfully. If you have one of these signs, you've probably noticed that you feel lighter and more refreshed when you're totally immersed in the present moment. But how do you develop this ability? The secret lies in practices that anchor you in the now, such as meditation, conscious breathing, and even simple moments of contemplating nature. The more you learn to slow down and live in the present, the more your body responds by preserving its youth and vitality. Now think for a moment, have you been living in the now, or have you been carrying the weight of the past and anxiety about the future? Because true peace and lasting youth only exist in the present. What really defines youth? Is it just a question of age or physical appearance? Or is there something much deeper behind the vitality that some people seem to carry no matter how old they get? The answer lies in the energy of your soul. When your spirit is light, aligned and connected to your essence, this is reflected in your appearance, the sparkle in your eye, and the way you present yourself to the world. True youth doesn't come from creams or cosmetic procedures, it comes from within. Jacobo Grinberg said that human consciousness shapes reality itself, and that includes the way the physical body manifests itself. If you live carrying regrets, resentments, and fears, your energy becomes heavy, and this directly affects your appearance. But if you learn to connect with your true essence, releasing everything that no longer serves you, your body responds by remaining light, vibrant, and rejuvenated. Now, here's a special detail. If you have the M mark on your palm or the crescent moon, your soul carries a different energy. These signs indicate that you have a special mission, a calling to awaken, to guide and to expand your consciousness. Many of these people radiate a timeless youthfulness because their energy is connected to something much greater than the mere passing of the years. If you have one of these traits, you may have already noticed that your presence makes an impact, that your energy influences others in an inexplicable way. But how do you preserve the youthfulness of your soul? The answer lies in acceptance and connection with your essence. When you learn to live in the present, to trust your path, and to free yourself from the limitations of the mind, your energy flows freely and purely. And this energy not only transforms your life, it is also reflected in your appearance. Now that you've come this far, you've realized that true youth doesn't lie in the numbers of your age, but in the energy you cultivate within yourself. Those who appear younger are not just blessed by genetics, they have learned to live in harmony with themselves, their mind, and their soul. Jacobo Grinberg taught us that our consciousness has the power to shape our reality, and that includes the way our body manifests itself in the world. When we cultivate elevated thoughts, live in peace, and maintain a strong spiritual connection, our body reflects this vibration, preserving our vitality and freshness. And if you have the M mark on your palm or the crescent moon, this knowledge is even more important to you. These marks are signs that you carry a unique energy, a stronger spiritual connection, and that your role in the world can go beyond the ordinary. Your presence, your light, and your ability to influence the energies around you are more powerful than you realize. But remember, knowing this is not enough. The real transformation happens when you apply this knowledge to your life. Start today, taking care of your thoughts and emotions. Connect with your intuition and your true essence. Cultivate inner peace and let go of what no longer serves you. Live with purpose and gratitude. Maintain a deep relationship with nature and the energies around you. If you feel this message resonating within you, don't ignore this call. This knowledge has come to you for a reason. Subscribe to the channel now and turn on notifications to continue this journey of self-knowledge and expanding consciousness. Now tell me in the comments, do you feel that your energy influences your appearance? Have you noticed that your vibration has a direct impact on how others perceive you? Let's talk about it. See you in the next video. Stay awake.